Hello students, we will see the next chapter, that is materials, metals and non-metals. You can see the picture of some metals here: iron, copper, aluminium, zinc, all these are metals. And non-metals, you can see carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, all these are non-metals. So you will be learning in detail in this chapter. And you will be learning as you go to higher classes, you will be learning more about metals and non-metals. So first we will see the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Physical properties means the properties which you are able to see or able to touch. Those are the physical properties. So we will see the properties of metals one by one. The first property is hardness. The metals are hard, so they are hard. Example, iron, magnesium. So when we are doing this chapter, you will be coming across many examples of metals, so you should remember that all these are metals. So an example here, iron nail you might have touched, that is hard. Lustrous means shiny. Metals are shiny. Example, copper vessels you might have seen, they are shiny. You can see magnesium here, that is shiny, so they are lustrous. Then sonorous means they produce a ringing sound. When you hit them, they produce a ringing sound, so that is sonorous. So metals produce a ringing sound when struck hard, so they are called sonorous. So first property hard, second lustrous, third sonorous. Then another main property, malleability. You have to remember this is a new word which you are coming across, malleability. What is malleability? It is the property of metals by which they can be beaten into sheets. That is malleability. You can see aluminium foil, that is beaten into sheet, so that is malleability. So you can say metals are malleable. Its example is aluminium foil. So malleability is a feature of metals. Ductility, what is meant by ductility? The property of metals by which it can be drawn into wires, that is called ductility. So you can see here a copper wire. So copper wire is a long wire, isn't it? So it is a metal which is drawn into wire. So metals are ductile. And the last property, electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity means, or heat conductivity also. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. So they will get heated up. If you keep a copper vessel on the gas stove, it will get heated up. You cannot touch with your hand, isn't it? Similarly, you can see the circuit here. An iron nail is placed in an electrical circuit, and you see the bulb is glowing. So that shows that it is a good conductor of electricity. Iron is a good conductor of electricity. So metals are good conductor of electricity. So these are the properties of metals, the physical properties of metals.